Hi! Welcome to day 9 of our free of cut review and sa ngayon, as nakikita nyo, nasa mathematics portion tayo. Again, ito ay day 9 ng ating free series kung saan tuturo ko sa inyo lahat ng concepts na kailangan nyo malaman para maipasa ang UPCAT. So, ang topic natin ngayon ay sequences and series. So, una sa lahat, i-define muna natin kung ano nga ba ang sequence at kung ano ba ang series. So, sabi dito, a sequence is an ordered list of numbers that follows a specific pattern with each number in the list called a term. So, ang example nan is, halimbawa, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Di ba may nakikita kang pattern dyan? Lahat yan, may difference ng 10. 10 ang agwat nila, di ba? Ang tawag dyan is a sequence. While ang tawag naman sa mga number na to, terms ang tawag sa mga yan, okay? So, ganun lang kasimple kung ano ba ang sequence. Sabi dito, when the difference between the consecutive terms stay constant, the sequence is called arithmetic. So, arithmetic ang tawag kapag consecutive terms, yung kapag mayroong constant difference sa consecutive terms. Halimbawa nun is yung katulad ng pinakita ko kanina, kumari 5, 10, 15, 20. Difference ang meron sila, di ba? Which is 5, di ba? 5 ang difference ng lahat ng yan. Ang tawag doon kapag ganun is arithmetic. Meanwhile, ang tawag naman doon sa difference na yon, tawag doon is the common difference. Okay? Ngayon naman, when the ratio between consecutive terms stay constant instead, kapag ratio na yung constant and not the difference, ang tawag na doon is a geometric sequence. Okay? Tapos, each term is produced by multiplying the one before it by a fixed common ratio. Ang example nito is For example, yeah. For example, 3, oops. For example is 3, 9, 27. See, ang difference nila is lahat sila times by 3. Ganon ang tinatawag na geometric sequence, di ba? Tapos, each term is produced by multiplying the one before it by a fixed common ratio, which is in this case 3. So, terms to, ito naman yung common ratio. Ngayon naman, ang pinagkaiba naman ng sequence sa series, ang series guys is simply what results once the terms of a sequence are added together instead of just listed. Ibig sabihin, kapag i-add mo yan lahat, ang tawag doon is series na, okay? Yun ang pinagkaiba ng sequence sa series. So, move on na tayo. Ang sinasabi dito, the nth term of an arithmetic sequence can be found directly without listing every term. So, hindi mo na kailangan pang, halimbawa, sabihin natin 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Sabihin natin, ang problem ay sa sequence na to, hanapin mo yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hanapin mo yung 8 term. Hindi mo na kailangan ilista pa yung 14 tsaka 16 para lang malaman mo na ang 8 term ay 16. Mayroong formula para dyan. Ito yung formula na tinatawag natin. A sub n is equal to A sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So, that is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Right? Yan yung formula na meron tayo para malaman natin kung ano yung hinahanap, anong value nung hinahanap natin na term. Sabi dito, a sub 1 is the first term, ibig sabihin, in this case, 2 yung a sub 1 natin, and n is the position of the desired term. In this problem, 8 term yung hinahanap natin. So, n, in this case, is 8, di ba? For a geometric sequence naman, the nth term is a sub n, ito yung formula. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1. So, that is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1. Ayan, kapag geometric sequence. Basically, ano nga ulit pinagkaiba ng arithmetic tsaka geometric? Ang arithmetic, guys, kapag addition o kaya subtraction. Ang geometric naman is multiplication or division. Ganun na siya kasimple. So, eto. Ayan yung mga formula na tinutukoy natin. So, pwede nyo yung gamitin using the practice problems I have here. Pero wait lang muna tayo ha. Dito muna tayo sa dalawang pattern sequences that are also worth knowing. Kasi minimension din siya sa mga CET, mga college entrance exam. which are the harmonic sequence pati Fibonacci sequence. Ang harmonic sequence, guys, is kapag yung reciprocal naman, yung a harmonic sequence is formed from the reciprocals of an arithmetic sequence's terms. Okay? Yung reciprocal na ng arithmetic sequence, yung tinutukoy kapag harmonic sequence. Ang Fibonacci sequence naman, it generates each new term by adding the two terms that came before it. Ibig sabihin, na-generate yung panibagong term by adding the term that comes before it. For example, kaya nangyari tong 2 na to kasi pinag-add yung 1 plus 1. Kaya nangyari tong 3 na to kasi pinag-add yung 1 plus 2, and so on and so forth. Ganun lang yung tinatawag natin na Fibonacci sequence. So, sabi dito, once terms are being summed rather than listed, ang tawag nga doon is series. So, kapag pinag-add na yung mga terms imbes na pinagdilista lang, series na ang tawag doon. A finite arithmetic series, one with a definite number of terms, is summed using this formula right here. S sub n is equal to n over 2 times a sub 1 plus a sub n. A finite geometric series naman uses this formula right here. S sub n is equal to a sub 1 times 1 minus r raised to n over 1 minus r. Basta ang r mo is hindi equal to 1. Kasi syempre, mag-0 yun, di ba? Some infinite geometric series even converge in an exact value. This only happens when the absolute value of the common ratio is between 0 and 1, and that sum is found using this formula. Ibig sabihin, kung meron ding infinite na geometric series and ginagamit yung formula na yun, nahanap yon using this formula right here. So, ito yung mga key points natin. So, again, ang arithmetic sequence is constant difference. Ito yung formula. Tapos, ang geometric na sequence naman is constant ratio. Ibig sabihin, multiplication, division. Ito yung formula. Harmonic sequence is reciprocals. Fibonacci sequence, yung two previous numbers, ipag-add mo para makuha mo yung resulta sa susunod na number. Okay, ang arithmetic series naman is itong formula. Tapos, ito naman ang formula para sa geometric series na finite lang. And kapag naman infinite, ito yung formula. So, meron tayong worked example dito. I-screenshot nyo lang to para masagutan nyo. And meron din tayong quick practice here. So, you can just screenshot this kung gusto nyo para masagutan nyo din. May answer ka din dito. So, ayun, screenshot nyo lang. Anyway, kung nagagandahan kayo sa learning materials na to, sa mga reviewer nito, is pwede ko to ibigay sa inyo, pero for 100 pesos only. From day 1 to day 25 na yon, okay? So, DM nyo lang ako sa TikTok, or kung nakita nyo to sa YouTube, pwede nyo i-DM sa IG, sa TikTok, kahit saan. And, ayun guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!